Welcome back to Power Ride, the place where every rev, every turn, and every innovation gets the spotlight it deserves. Today, I have something that's going to shake the 4x4 world from the desert dunes to the icy mountain passes, the all-new * 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero. Yes, it's back, and it's not just back. It's roaring into the future with a combination of rugged tradition and next-gen technology that will make even its rivals nervous. But here's the thing, halfway through this video, I'm going to drop the price, and trust me, you won't believe what Mitsubishi has done this time. So, stay tuned, because this isn't just a car review, this is a wake-up call for every SUV manufacturer out there. Let's start with a truth bomb, the Pajero isn't just a car. It's a legend. Since its debut in the early 1980s, this beast has dominated Dakar rallies, conquered terrains that would send most SUVs running home, and built a cult-like fan base that would defend it to the last bolt. But after a pause in production, many thought the Pajero was gone forever. Mitsubishi, however, had a different plan, and that plan has given us this 2026 monster. The moment you see it, you know it means business. The exterior design is a mix of heritage and aggression. The classic Pajero silhouette is there, boxy, muscular, ready for war, but it's been modernized with sharper LED headlamps, a bold chrome and black grille, and sculpted body lines that make it look like a mix between an expedition vehicle and a futuristic tank. The front bumper is chunkier, the wheel arches are more pronounced, and the ground clearance. Let's just say rocks, rivers, and ruts are going to be breakfast for this SUV. The rear is equally bold, with vertical tail lamps and a tailgate-mounted spare wheel, a nod to the old-school Pajero lovers who hated when manufacturers started hiding them away. Now, I know you're thinking, it looks tough, but what's under the hood? Well, this is where Mitsubishi plays its trump card. The 2026 Pajero is offered with two powerhouse options. The first is a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 gasoline engine producing 350 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque, smooth, brutal, and ready to tear through any highway or desert trail. The second option is a 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine, tuned for insane torque, 600 Nm, giving you pure pulling power for towing, off-roading, or simply making steep climbs look like flat roads. Both are paired with an advanced 8-speed automatic transmission that's tuned for off-road and on-road mastery. And yes, Mitsubishi's legendary Super Select 4WD2 system is standard, letting you switch between 2H, 4H, 4HLC, and 4LLC with ease. Fuel efficiency has also been surprisingly improved. The gasoline engine averages around 10 km per liter, not bad for this size and power, and the diesel pushes close to 13 km per liter. Add to that a 90-liter fuel tank, and you've got a serious long-distance companion. Now, I promised you the interior paragraph would be short, so here it is, and it's going to be short but sweet. Inside, the Pajero is a mix of rugged durability and modern luxury. Leather seats with heating and ventilation, a massive 12.3-inch infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a premium sound system that can make desert nights feel like a concert, and enough space to comfortably seat 7 adults. The dash design is driver-focused, with chunky knobs and buttons so you can operate them even with gloves on, a detail many SUVs have sadly forgotten. Alright, back to the action, because you're here for the Pajero's personality, not just its features. And here's where things get really interesting. This SUV has been built to survive and thrive in extremes. Its off-road DNA is almost intimidating. Approach angle, 37 degrees. Departure angle, 34 degrees. Wading depth, a full 800 mm, that's nearly a meter of water. The suspension has been completely reworked for 2026, with adaptive dampers that read the terrain hundreds of times a second, adjusting in real time to give you grip and stability whether you're on tarmac, gravel, or climbing rocks. One thing Mitsubishi has done brilliantly is keep the Pajero's character intact. Too many brands soften their legends when they modernize them, turning them into urban luxury crossovers. Not here. The Pajero still feels like it's itching to get dirty, but it's also sophisticated enough to take to a black tie event without looking out of place. It's the SUV equivalent of a tuxedo-wearing adventurer. Safety, of course, is on another level. You've got adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, a 360-degree camera, automatic emergency braking, and even off-road specific driver aids like hill descent control, crawl mode, and a terrain management system with sand, mud, snow, and rock settings. Alright, you've been patient. Let's talk about that price. Now, when you hear 350 horsepower twin-turbo V6, legendary 4WD, luxury interior, and off-road heritage, you might expect something eye-watering like $80,000 or more. But here's the twist, the starting price for the 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero is expected to be around $49,900 for the base diesel, and about $54,000 for the fully loaded gasoline variant. Yeah, read that again. This undercuts rivals like the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado and Ford Everest by a shocking margin. Mitsubishi is clearly aiming to dominate the value for money game. And it's not just about the money, it's about the strategy. At this price, Mitsubishi isn't just selling an SUV, they're offering an invitation to adventure to people who thought they could never afford such a capable machine. This will put serious pressure on the competition, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see some pricing adjustments from Toyota, Ford, and Nissan in the near future. Driving the Pajero is exactly what you'd expect, and then some. On the highway, it's composed, quiet, and powerful, with the V6 delivering effortless acceleration and the diesel offering that addictive wave of torque. But the real magic happens off the road. Lock the diffs, engage low range, and this thing turns into a mountain goat with the muscle of a rhino. You'll feel unstoppable. You'll also feel connected. Mitsubishi has worked hard to make sure the steering gives you feedback, the brakes give you confidence, and the suspension keeps you planted without making you feel like you're riding a brick. In terms of ownership, Mitsubishi is offering a 5-year warranty with unlimited mileage, plus extended service intervals thanks to improved engine components. Maintenance costs are expected to be reasonable, especially compared to some European rivals, making it an even more attractive long-term choice. So here's the bottom line, the 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero isn't just a comeback, it's a statement. It's proof that you can honor heritage while embracing innovation. It's proof that you can build a luxurious, high-tech SUV without stripping away its soul. And it's proof that you can deliver world-class performance without demanding a second mortgage from your buyers. If you've ever dreamed of owning a Pajero, now might be the time to turn that dream into reality, because this one's going to be remembered. And before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button for Power Ride, because we're just getting started. From rugged 4x4 legends to cutting-edge electric beasts, we've got reviews, comparisons, and inside scoops you won't find anywhere else. Like the Pajero, we're here to go the distance. And you won't want to miss the ride.